share the live. Just wait for everybody to come in. I know it takes some time. Now, tonight has been interesting. Everything that could possibly gone wrong went wrong, but I'm still here. So I got a few wigs to try on. So we're gonna wait for people to join. Oh, so let's see. Hello, please say hello in the chat. We're just getting started. I'm probably a couple minutes late, which I hate being late. I'm a very punctual person. So please show us some love in the chat. And let me know if you can hear me. Okay. All right, why can't I see the chat? Uh-oh. Do I have to start over? Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me. Great, great. Okay, so we got one person in. Thank you so much for joining today. So this is another show, a wig try-on haul. And I've did a video on this particular wig before, but I had to run it back because it's so pretty. Now, I don't know if you were in my last live, but I said I was going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to have more alternative wigs because I want to cater to a broader audience. So, so you might see some stuff that's like, whoa, that's kind of left field, but just still stay with me. So we're going to share the live. So just give me a second. I'm sharing the live out. And while I do that, let me fix my hair. Okay. I'm gonna share. All right. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and get started. I shared the live out a couple of times. Let me share it out one more time. 1 second. 1 second. Uh-oh. I don't know why my live isn't showing. Okay. So the wig that I'm wearing right now is this one right here. Okay. So, hi, how are you? So this is the wig that I have on now. I've had this wig since February. Now it does look crazy, you know, the gray, but it's super cute. Like when you look at it, like let me comb it out a little bit. It looks super natural. You see here? Please like the live. Also, before I really get into talking about the wig, I want to show y'all something really quick. So, let me see here. I had to abandon that live, but let me show y'all something. Look where we at. Y'all see that number? So, by the end of this live, I do want to get to 500 subscribers. I mean, I will hope and pray that y'all rock with me like that and y'all will subscribe and y'all will tell friends to subscribe to my channel because I really want to get 10 more subscribers by the end of the night. Okay, let's read this. Are you there? Okay, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Put a 1 if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. Okay. So, what I was saying was we're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the night. Let me put a retouch on. Okay, I put a little retouch on so I won't scare y'all. But I'm really hoping, my fingers is crossed, that I can get 10 more subscribers by the end of the live tonight. So y'all tell me if y'all can make it happen for me, and I will really appreciate it. So going back to the wig, I'll explain the specs of the wig. Now, every wig that I'm going to try on will be in the description box with a link. So, let's see. Cricut. Let me see. Cricut, please don't come and troll. I'm going to kick you out because that's just being ridiculous right now. Come on now. I'm going to put you in timeout. All right. All right. We got somebody that's just being a little bit too extra. You throwing me off, okay? I don't like that stuff. But let's look at the specs of the wig. I think this wig is about $26 or so. Sorry about that. That was my child. She comes in and they pop in and out. So I do apologize. I mean, I am a mother first. So you're going to hear some kids in the back. If y'all okay with that, it's okay with me. But if not, I understand. But let's look at the specs. Did I open it up? Let's see. Can we open it up? I don't think you can. Okay, so this wig is about $26. I did link the Amazon affiliate link to this video. You can curl this wig up to, let's say, about $350 is the safe mark. If you do go up to $400, it might burn, but it does say you can go up to $400. But I always say keep it around that $350. Now, please like the live because it helps me out a ton. Please do that. Okay, so this is a lace front wig. Now, the good thing about this wig, you can put it behind your hairline. I did that before. You can check out my review on this wig too. I think it was probably in like February when I did it. I put the lace wig behind my hairline and it made it look a lot more natural. So let me know if you guys like this. It is for, you know, the mature ladies that have, you know, gray, that wants to, you know, show off their gray. Now, me personally, I do love color. I love gray. I think it's so majestic looking. So this is probably my favorite one. I did try on another gray wig, but that's for my mother-in-law. So we're actually going to try it on her for the first time tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. And if she allowed me to record it, I will record it and put it on my page. Thank you so much, G-Tape. I really appreciate you coming. And if you like, you can watch the replay. So I really appreciate it. So that is that wig. So we're going to go ahead and try on another one. So I have a curly wig here, and it's so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like early 2000 Beyonce when she wore the big curly poofy hair. Now this one, I'm telling you, it's my favorite. But since it's almost summertime, I wouldn't suggest it in the summer because it's a lot of hair. Hi, Alonda. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I missed your last live too. I'm like, oh, I missed it. But I did watch the replay though. So thanks for stopping by. And I will link this wig if anybody would like to purchase it. It will be in the description box. But I mean, isn't it beautiful? Now, I had this since November. I don't wear it often. But like, look how these curls just bounce back. You see? Super cute. Like, look at the color. Now, like I said before, you can put it behind your hairline if you're self-conscious about that lace. Me personally, I'm not really self-conscious about lace like I used to be, but because it's a wig. I mean, I can't help that. You're gonna be able to see the wig. It just is what it is. You can try to disguise it as much as you can, but you know, I do think that the more expensive wigs are getting a lot better with hiding the lace. But I mean, this is a $26 wig, but I'm okay with a little bit of, you know, little lace showing. But if you're uncomfortable with that part showing, just put it behind your hairline and you won't be able to tell. I guarantee. So that's that one. I'm going to pop this one off. Now, I don't need you guys laughing at me, because look, this is how I look without my wig. Sorry, kids coming in. Okay, so we're going to try on this next wig. It's this one right here.
What? It's mommy's hair.
Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, it's this curly one.
Mama, my body doll.
Okay. I got to take it out the packaging. And I keep my wigs packaged up, stored away in a closet, so they kind of last pretty long. So this is the inside of the wig. Now, if you're wondering what this is, it's just... This is silicone scar tape right here. So it's the reason why I put it in the middle of my wig is to disguise that grid screen door. That's what people call it, the screen door. But it kind of looks like skin. So there are ways that you can disguise it a little bit better. Sometimes I use makeup, sometimes I use silicone scar tape. So let's pop this baby on. Okay. So this one, now we're going to push it back just a little bit because I don't want it on my forehead like that, because that's how you can tell, like, oh, that's a wig. You got it right there. You don't have a hairline or a forehead. So, you know, kind of push it back. You still want some type of forehead. One second, y'all. Okay. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I am so close to 500 subscribers. I'm at 490. So if y'all can help me out, help your girl out, and subscribe if you want to. So here you go.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. So also, like the live. So what y'all think about this? Look, I look like a total different person now. See? And I got this in the color.
Got the spiders.
Okay, so sorry y'all. My children they want my attention. Okay, so this is the Sensational Wide Part Textured Kinky Edges. Now, when I first got this wig, the edges, they were like this thick, and it was like this tall, and it was like a small afro. So I did what I could. I cut it down to make it look more natural, but here it is. Now, I think this is about $38. It is pretty warm. So like I said before, it may not be the best wig for the summer, but you know, if you don't mind being hot with, you know, big hair in the summer, this is definitely for you. And I did link this in the description as well. So you can put heat on this up to 400 degrees. Keep it at 350 though. And then for those kinky edges, what you can do is you can put a hot comb to them. so it makes it look a lot more natural. Or you can lay them down with like some type of soothing mousse, or you can use this right here. So this is what I use to lay the wigs down so they won't slide back like this, you know. I mean, I remember one time I think I had like a half wig, or I had a wig on and then I put a headband over it because I didn't hold my wig down with some type of adhesive. And when I left out the store, my wig was like right here, and I was talking to the clerk, like, and nobody told me that my wig was sliding back. So to avoid that, what you can do is have a wig grip like this, and then, you know, use this. Definitely use this. So yeah, so that's this wig. And we're not going to be here super long, but if you guys like this wig, let me know in the chat. Press a 1 or 2 if you don't like it. Yes for 1, 2 for no. And then I'll move on to the next wig. Do we got any comments? Let me see if we got any comments. 1 for yes if you like this wig. And I don't think I mentioned the color. Did I mention the color? Let's see. Okay. I got this in Biolage Hazelnut. So if you like blonde highlights, this is a good wig for you. So, yep. So this one is linked, like I said before, I think it's around $38. So it's super affordable. Okay, thank you so much, Super Supply Bean. 1, I got a 1. And, okay, we're going to move on to some more color. So I'm going to pop this one off because it's kind of hot. This has got my wig grip all crazy. Okay. So, this next one is like my favorite. And I didn't do a full review on it yet because I got to get more supplies to lay it down. And it's like a dark burgundy color. Ooh, if I can put it on right. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's very breathable. Uh-oh. Very, very breathable. So I'm going to push it back a little bit like this. But ain't this cute, y'all? Super pretty. I didn't take the lace off or anything like this. This is one of my newer wigs. And I will read the stock card. And I did link this one in the description as well. So for this wig, it's this right here. It is the Outre Melted Hairline, and I got it in the style Shelby. So please let me know if you guys like this one in the chat. 1 for yes, 2 for no. I do love the color. I mean, it's very, very beautiful. Now, you do have to finesse it because it's kind of jumbled up. And I do got some thick braids, so I'll probably have to take my hair down, rebraid it, and then lay it down flatter. But I think for the most part, it looks good. You do see that right here. If y'all wondering why it looks so light, that is the elastic. It's not the elastic. It's the wig grip. So it looks kind of light, but it's okay because you can either wear this without a cap, or you can just wear it like with a cap like this. So this one I think is about $25 as well. It is synthetic. And you can put heat on this one up to 400 degrees. And I would say keep it around that 350 mark as well. You can wash it. These are all the colors that it comes in. So we got a Pica, which y'all see that right there. And definitely got blonde, which is considered cream soda, dark velvet, and the deep burgundy right here. That's the one I got on right now. So I think it's absolutely gorgeous. There's a dark root soft pink and warm apricot and ginger brown. And then you also have this color here, which is kind of like a highlighted chocolate caramel. So again, this is linked in the description. And this is what the blonde looks like, y'all. So y'all tell me, do y'all like the blonde or is it too much? And then we do have, let's see where we at on time. Man, I love this color. I absolutely love it. And it's not hot like the other wig. It's not hot like that. So you can do stuff like this to it. Let me know if y'all like this one. But this one looks a lot more natural than, you know, some of the wigs that I've seen before. This is the hairline. So once I cut this lace off and lay it down with this right here, this is what I use. It's gonna lay really flat, and then you got, you know, some baby hairs here. Now, if you like baby hairs, you can just lay them down. But if you don't, you can cut them. You can definitely cut them. So that's that. But, you know, it's a little tangle. Now, you are gonna see that synthetic wigs will tangle. That's just the name of the game. But they're here for a good time, not a long time. So, love the color. And
Mine have my chin.
okay.
Mine have my chin.
Okay. The reason why I wanted to wait to do the review is because I got some, I think it's called like I can't think of the name. It's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pen. I seen a young lady put like white, I think it's kind of like an eyeliner on her eyebrows to lighten her eyebrows. So that's what I'm waiting for. I want to lighten my eyebrows and make it similar to this color. So it looks a lot more natural. Like my eyebrows are super dark right now. So I want them to look like this right here, if that makes sense. So that's this one. This one is like my all-time favorite just because of the color and the way that it lays. Like, it gives me like 1940s vintage curls. Okay, so is this our last wig? Do I got another one? Okay, I think I was just trying on 4 wigs tonight. So please like the live. If you choose to do so, I will appreciate it if you did though. So this is the other wig that we have. I absolutely love it because I seen another lady try it on and I said I gotta have it. You know, I can't pass this one up. Now I don't know how it's gonna look on me. Hopefully it looks good. So I'm gonna pop this one off. Let's see here. Pop this one off and take it off gently because it will rip sometimes. I had that happen where my lace ripped. So it seems like every time I take my wig off, people leave the chat. I know I ain't that ugly now. I'm just playing. Okay, so pop this off. All right, taking this one out the packaging. Let's see. This comes fully tight. There's a bunch of packaging for this one. Okay, so this is like a silkier texture. Looks pretty. Ooh, I'm worried about this one. I don't think my head can fit in this. I don't know. Look at that cap. That cap looked too small for my head. Let's see. Definitely tight. All right. Ooh, wee. Ooh. This is snug. It's cute though, but I know I'm having migraine in this wig. Ooh. Y'all like this one? Tell me in the chat if y'all like this one. I think I like it. Oh, this is pretty. It's a silkier texture. So I'll let you see the difference between the texture of the last wig that I had on. So y'all see this texture? It's a little bit more yucky, or, you know, similar to our type of hair. But this one is super silky. You're going to be able to tell that this is a wig for sure. But I think it's still pretty, you know. I like the density of the wig. And I did link this one in the description as well. This is from Janet Collection in the line Melt. And let's see. It is a 13x6 hand-tied lace. So what they mean by 13x6 is that it starts from here and then it can go all the way back here. So you can part it like this. And I know I'm looking crazy right now, but this is just a try-on haul. We tried it on. So you could part it in the middle. Now, I know I know the lace looks a lot lighter than my complexion, but we're going to tint it. So what I mean by tint, we're going to put some foundation like in my complexion on there so it can blend better. So here. And then we're not going to wear a wig grip on this because you can see that. And we don't want that. You don't want to be able to see that. But I don't know if I particularly like it because it's already tangling. See? But I think it's cute. Really, really cute. Definitely going to have to keep a wig brush on you or like a wide tooth comb. But I think it's cute. Let's look at the specs here. Can you put heat on it? You can put heat on it up to 360 degrees. Now, since it says 360 degrees, I would say keep it around 330, 320. And then here, let's see, it just talks about all of the wigs compared to this one. You know, that one kind of looks like something from Star Trek, but this one looks a lot more natural. And then, oh, this is the style Paulina, and I got it in a color 2. So this is like a little bit lighter than jet black. And then these are the colors. You see, it's a bunch. So it's about 9 different colors that you can get this in. So far we tried on 4 wigs. I have to say that my favorite out of the 4 is definitely this one right here. I love it. It looks great on your skin. I love red. And then second will be the curly one, which is this one right here. I'm grabbing it. So this is my other favorite. It's super natural looking. And look at the curls. And then I don't know what I did with the gray one, but I love the gray one as well. But this one is okay. It kind of reminds me of another wig that I already have. Just by the texture of it. It's super silky. And sometimes silkier wigs, they don't last pretty long. But this is how the hairline looks. So let's see. Can you put it in a ponytail? I hope I'm not ashy. Sorry, guys. But let's see. You can put it up if you want. But you're definitely going to have to pluck that some more and flatten it up to your liking. But I think it's cute. Y'all let me know if y'all like this one. We're not going to stay on long. I usually stay on like 30 minutes or so. But y'all let me know which wigs that you like more. We got the burgundy one. We had the blonde. We also had the gray one. And then we have this one here. So I'm going to wait for some comments. And thank you guys so much for liking the live as well. And before I go, I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that I use to lay it down. This is one of the products that I use. And then sometimes it kind of gets dry and has a white cast. And I just clear it up with this stuff right here. So I just wipe it up. Because sometimes alcohol burns. So this is just my cellar water. And you just put a tap, like a cotton ball, and just clean it up like that. So that's it. So that's all I got for now. I am a little tired because I had a long day. And when we started the live, it was just a lot of stuff going on. So that tired me out. So I usually just stay on for 30 minutes unless people have any questions or anything like that. But if anyone don't have any questions, I'm going to just head out. I'll wait a couple seconds and then I'll leave. Let's see. Okay. All right. It looks like we don't have any questions or comments. So thank you guys so much for joining my live tonight. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right. Bye-bye.